Healthcare is one of the most essential resources in our lives. At some point, everyone will need it. Often that need comes in the form of durable medical equipment, a crib, a walker, or a wheelchair, objects we rely on during vulnerable moments. Most of these needs are temporary. Welcoming a newborn means buying a crib, a baby seat, or a sterilizer, used for just 6 months, then stored away. Recovering from an injury requires a wheelchair or a walker, only for the healing period and unwanted once recovery is complete. Caring for an elderly parent fills the house with medical equipment, but a home is meant for each other, not for machinery. Across these stages, the pain points are the same: high cost, short-term use, waste, emotional weight, and social isolation. Meanwhile, the global durable medical equipment market is projected to grow from $265 billion to over $450 billion within the next decade. In Taiwan alone, more than 1.5 million people could benefit from temporary asset solutions each year. Demand is rising, but ownership is inefficient. So the question becomes, what if recovery didn't end in burden, but in a circulation? Introducing the Alchemist. We operate on one core principle: life as a service. When one chapter ends for you, it begins for someone else. Instead of browsing by product category, users enter by a life stage: welcoming a baby, recovering, caring for someone, or ready to pass it on. This removes stigma and guides people through transitions, not transactions. Items can be rented, donated, or resold. Every exchange includes secure deposits, verified ratings, and optional logistics with professional sanitization. Each item carries a recovery story, and all of our users are able to share the impact to inspire, change, and motivate all others. Through ERRC framework, we redefine the market. We eliminate unnecessary ownership and disposal burden. We reduce cost, storage stress, and isolation. We raise trust, equity, and corporate responsibility. And most importantly, we create something new: a stage-based platform, a life-as-a-service model, and a redemption loop where recovery becomes shared instead of silent. Our market sits at the intersection of aging populations, temporary life-stage needs, and the fast-growing home healthcare economy. In Taiwan alone, over 1.2 million people hold disability certificates, and when including elderly mobility decline and temporary injuries, we estimate a total addressable market of 1.5 million potential users. Each year, approximately 380,000 people in Taiwan could benefit from temporary mobility or baby-related equipment. Capturing just 5% in year one represents nearly 19,000 users with strong scalability. Beyond physical customers, we unlock 3 tiers of non-customers. Tier 1 includes people already using equipment but overpaying and burdened by ownership. Tier 2 includes individuals with limited home space or who feel stigmatized during vulnerable life stages. Tier 3 are companies, insurance providers, and long-term care institutions holding idle inventory that can be redistributed for social impact. Our core revenue comes from a 15-25% commission on each transaction. Additional streams include premium listing, logistics and professional sanitization services, and also B2B redistribution partnerships. With no storefronts and no inventory ownership, we're priced 30 to 50% lower than hospitals and traditional rental shops while maintaining strong margins. After analyzing hospitals, rental shops, online platforms, and community groups, we found competitors either offering professionalism at extreme high cost or affordability with low trust. We combine low cost, high professionalism, flexibility, circularity, and emotional value. This is our blue ocean.
Healthcare will always be essential, but ownership doesn't have to be. For too long, recovery has ended in waste, financial strain, and quiet isolation. Perfectly usable equipment sits unused while family overpay for temporary needs. The Alchemist changes that. Every item passed forward creates redemption for the next person. Every return creates freedom for the one moving on. We are not just building a marketplace, we are building a cycle of healing, connection, and empowerment. This is The Alchemist, where recovery becomes redemption and freedom is shared.